Hey, Dani K coming to you from Dani K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip, actually, Jeff and I, this is Jeff. Say hey, Jeff.
Hey, everybody.
So we were just, BSing or whatever, and he started saying something about how, kids actually imitate, and I've told you this before, kids actually imitate what you do. So if you're eating healthy, they're eating healthy. If they're seeing, good workout things, they're wanting to get out and work out with you. So then Jeff started saying, go ahead with what your son was doing.
I have a 7-year-old son. His name's Connor, and Dani and I were just talking about how it's funny that people kind of mimic your images, and it's not just kids, it's everybody. If you have a good attitude about something, they're going to have a good attitude about something. And recently with my personal workout program, Connor's been watching what I do, and even on times where I don't really realize that he's watching, he obviously is, because last week, I don't know, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, in the morning, I normally go for a run or I do a workout, some stuff at home just before I go to bed or just before I go out and start my day. And Connor comes in the bedroom and he's like, "Dad, what are you doing? You're supposed to be going for a run." And he's got his tennis shoes on, he's ready to go, and I'm just like, it hit me like, wow, he really watches everything that I do. And then when you play it back in your head, you're just thinking about all these little circumstances, either with attitude or with anything.
Right.
You really have an impact on not just your kids, not just your spouse, anybody that you come in contact with. If you have a positive attitude, or you're taking things seriously, or you're eating healthy, you're practicing what you're preaching. I know, Dani, we talk about it all the time. Like, you have these quotes that you put on Facebook.
Right.
Live the quote that you put on Facebook. Like, go back through 30 days of what you post. And a lot of people post a lot of inspirational stuff. But do you actually live it?
Right.
And people are watching not only what you post on Facebook, but what you do in public. There's nothing worse than watching somebody's Facebook page and then you meet them and it's like, who the hell is this person?
Right.
I don't get that vibe from them. But
yeah, that's why with me, constantly, like, I practice what I preach. So I won't, if I'm doing a meal plan for you, if a workout or whatever, I'm not going to give you anything that I don't do or haven't done, progressed past or whatever. But I'm not just going to feed you BS just to make money.
Yep, absolutely.
So it is me. So everything that you see, read, hear, I try and live and be it. And it's true. I mean, your kid, he doesn't know. Well, I guess he does know time.
Sure.
He said it was 6:15. What the heck's your problem? You usually got your shoes on and
right.
Come on, let's go. So there's your motivation. All the time saying, what's my motivation? Where do I get my motivation? And I've said it, your kids, you be the example. So if you're gonna stay laying in bed, your kid is gonna say, "Oh, well, Dad doesn't want to go run, so I'm gonna stay in bed. Oh, Dad doesn't want to go run, I'm gonna stay in bed." And then that's what he's gonna be doing. So be that that mentor or whatever. You want your kid to be healthy. You be healthy. Use that as your motivation. He's got motivation. You've got motivation. And your motivation together. And now he's wanting to be running and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it works out and it makes it fun.
Yeah.
I mean, going running or doing whatever type of workout routine that you want to do, if you don't have something that's motivating you every single day to get out of bed, get off your ass and do it, it's going to be a struggle.
Right.
So use that, use your kids, use your spouse, use your significant other, whatever you have to find that motivation and motivate each other to do it. But I mean, the point is, whatever you take seriously and whatever you focus on, other people are going to watch. They're going to adapt to it.
Yep. Whether it's your kid, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your employees, whether it's your coworkers. If you got a shitty attitude, that's going to flow over to them, and vice versa. I mean, we've all been there too. Like, if you come in with a shitty attitude, I'm like, oh shit, now I'm going to be in a shitty attitude. That kind of thing. Your kids see you working out. Your kids are going to want to work out. Your kids are going to want to be healthy. So don't let, like TV or other things, raise your kids to make them healthy or whatever.
Yep.
Set the example, be the example, and then they'll want to be that too.
Absolutely. TV is not a babysitter. Get outside and play and run. Do whatever you can. I mean, especially with the weather changing now, it gets a lot easier.
So be the example. That's pretty much what he says. Or your kid's gonna come up and put you in check.
Right.
Hopefully. So, hope you like the tip. Leave your comments. Tell me how this has helped you. And stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated.